What is sadhana? Sadhana is spiritual practice. It's a real intention. I want to connect to something deeper. So what are the practices that I can do to feel more connected with the entire universe? What can I do? And as I get closer and more connected with the universe, I have less suffering. My depression starts to go away. My anger starts to go away. My sorrow, my traumas, my hate, all of that starts to dissolve when I feel more connected with everything. Then I start to, look out and, oh, I love the grasshoppers. Oh, I love the trees. Oh, I love the sky. Everything is like a loving perspective of the universe. And that is a beautiful place to be. You don't get sad anymore. You don't get lonely anymore. Real happiness, genuine, radiant, and it never shuts down. It feels like a river of energy flowing through you. Has anyone ever been to India? One person? Have you? No. Not yet. So in India, they have a river called the Ganges River, the Ganga. It's considered as the holiest river on earth, because many great masters have put their feet into that Ganga. It's a blessed river. So it's like your happiness, it feels like the Ganga running through your body, just all your cells sparkling. And this is not an exaggeration. This is a reality that can happen for anyone. And it can stay with you permanently, never to go away. And so, this question of well, why isn't everyone pursuing this if this is possible? Well, first of all, because people are skeptical. They don't believe it. I sound crazy if I were to say something like that. Secondly, is it actually takes work to purify yourself. You can't just sit back, prop your feet up and say, yeah, it'll happen, I'll just look up at the trees and it'll all just drop from the sky. It does not happen. I've done a lot of work on myself. Primarily, my reactions. And to people. That person is pushing my buttons, that person is bothering me, that person's irritating me, oh, that person made me feel bad, this sort of thing, all the sort of issues that we have with people, I worked on them. So I could become less and less reactive. And then as I became less and less reactive, what do you think happened?
Your peace.
Peace. He's got it. I had peace. No matter who I was hanging around with, no matter how mean they were to me, no matter how much traffic was on the freeway. Peace. Nothing touches that peace. Don't you want that? Doesn't everyone want that? Now, where do you think most people are looking for peace? Simple. This is going to sound funny, but drugs, sex, and alcohol, rock and roll, things like that. Go home, turn on the TV, sit back, oh yeah, I'm peaceful. And yet what you're consuming with the news is just drama after drama after, oh, I'm not affected by that. Indeed, you are.
Avoiding, right?
You are affected by it. Your mind, your psyche absorbs everything you're exposed to. Be careful of what you hang out with. I'm just saying. So one of the practices I did was I kind of stopped watching the news because I knew I was aware enough that I was affected by that. Now I might read the headlines and at least know what's going on, but I'm not going to listen to people talking about drama all day. And people think that that's relaxing and peaceful. So a simple way to start to approach the yogic path or the path to peace, as you said, is to change your habits. So if normally you go home and watch a movie on TV, don't do that. Go home and maybe switch the movie and watch a, like for instance, these gatherings are recorded and then put online. Watch a gathering that has spiritual energy in it. I mean, it may still be quote unquote watching TV, a YouTube video, right? But now that program has a powerful effect on you that sends you into a peaceful space. It's a transmission. Anytime you listen to someone who is really deeply at peace, they will give a peaceful transmission. You will receive that. If you watch a person who is in drama and worry, they will have a worry transmission.